worked very well for me and what I was doing, and it introduced me to, gave me a way of finding more farmers and more products and more people in the area. It wasn't like today where you have magazines and things devoted to these things. It didn't exist like that. It was you had to go out and actually find them. So I would take trips into the Hudson Valley and drive around until I could find people, go to the green market and talk to people, and they would know other people. But the AAWF also helped me find people, and then I brought those people to the AAWF, so it worked both ways. It worked for everyone that way. I mean, it's not obviously not the only goal of AIWF, and it wasn't the only part that was involved in, but it furthered the cause very much so, and fulfilled its sort of mission very well, and enabled a group of people with similar ideas and thoughts and desires and within the industry to sort of work with each other and know each other and meet each other and do things together and further their own agendas, and also teach people and educate people about what was out there, and that you didn't have to go to the large grocery stores and buy everything that was coming from South America in the middle of the winter, and you didn't have to eat frozen or canned foods all the time and things, and prepared foods and things. It was easier and better ways. And you look at what's happened over the last 25 to 30 years, and that's what's evolved all over the country. I mean, now you see fast food restaurants, fast casual restaurants using organic foods, regional foods. It ties in with green movement, and less travel, less bottles, less. It all fits in all that movement, which started 25 to 35 years ago, whether it was in New York or in California. It has now become much more mainstream than it ever was. Just like being a chef, it used to be the cool thing that it's supposed to be now. When I started, it was, I was sort of the black sheep of the family, because you became a chef and not a lawyer or a doctor or something else. But and you stayed in the kitchen, and it wasn't anything like it is now. I graduated from the Culinary Institute of America in 1975. There was 100 people in the graduating class. Today there's 18,000 graduating every year. There was no food channel, there was no, you didn't have celebrity chefs and things like that. But so you see what's happened to the food world and the restaurant world over the last 30 years. It's quite mind-boggling. AIWF was always part of that, and across the country with its 40 to 50, 60 different chapters in different cities all over the country. It was very instrumental in causing that to happen, and at least expose it happening. And I was always very happy and glad to be part of that.